Hey guys, Silentciel here. Welcome to the final chapter of Back to the Future, the game. So, it's been a crazy adventure trying to rectify Doc's timeline. Apparently this whole game has always been about Doc, mostly. Yeah, so it's pretty refreshing compared to the three movies, where it's mostly the focus on Marty's family line, but this time around the game emphasizes on Doc, and which is good because we barely knew about him from the movies, except for the fact that, you know, when they went back to the past, you know, the cowboy era and all that. Yeah, so it's fantastic to have another, you know, spin-off story, I don't know, continuation from the three movies. Yeah, let's dive into it and finally finish up the game. You know, hearing the soundtrack and all that makes me wish to have like a orchestra version of the entire movie soundtrack for like the next anniversary. I wish I wish they would do that and, you know, give people a full nostalgia of the entire movie, like what they did for the US. The fans did actually, so they played the movie and reenacted the entire movie while the movie was running. I would love a live-action orchestra while the movie is playing.
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
That's
Anyway,
true.
I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn!
What?
It's Edna!
But... Okay, Emmett, one static accumulator coming up.
Is it like some sort of a portable battery or something like that? It looks like it. If it's charged up and ready to use. Well, anyway, I think Marty has time lag, you know, like jet lag, but with
Jeez,
time.
Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night...
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Feisty, aren't you? I think you intentionally wanted to run me over. With that ending from the last part. You know. Oh well.
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path? What other path?
I don't know, architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Why are you so hung up on Edna? I mean, if you knew Claire, I think you would rather go with the set path that you had.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You
Was
don't
it Claire or
know me, but I
Clara?
do.
Clara.
After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No. Ah!
Oh.
What the hell?
So it's a hover thingy?
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, it's
Oh, come
hovering.
on. Here, little static thingy.
It's like he has a mind of his own. What in the world is going on? Do I have to time it? Okay, I guess we climb the pole.
I can't reach it.
Why?
I can't reach it.
Okay, so I guess I have to time the thing.
Gotcha.
There we go. Oh boy.
Whoa.
That's definitely very dangerous. Hey, it's cue ball.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way.
Damn, that's catchy.
A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
Alright, alright.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future
Huh.
is coming. It's
Go,
almost
Grandpa.
here now. The
He knows what we're
future
supposed to
is
do.
coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
No applause? I guess this happens when you have lack of crowd visiting conventions like this.
Hey, Artie,
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
the expo? Sure, but I was wondering. You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
Wait. Did you get a green card by...
See you around.
Okay, let's find out later on. I bet he
about an
did
algae
propose to her.
Good thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're
Oh.
the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh shit, he
Oh,
remembered.
for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Okay, let's see what we have in our inventory. What the
Emmett's static accumulator. I gotta get this to Emmett, but first, I gotta get Emmett.
yeah, where is he anyway? Who's this guy?
Enlightenment awaits you under the sea.
Under the sea. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr...
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
That accent.
Did I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement.
if you've got a ticket.
Ticket?
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you've got a ticket.
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small following, yes.
See you around.
It kind of reminds me of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
And
Yeah.
here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Callahan.
What's going on?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
What?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Harry Callahan really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Harry?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks
What?
a lot, Doc.
An anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. And, well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't
Harsh.
there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he, anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Okay, so he just mentioned our task. Let's find where Emmett is. Are you becoming Superman?
Welcome to the phone booth
No?
of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a cigarette while chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Hello, what? Incoming calls? From where? KL4253. Okay, so I guess we probably have to remember the number. Hopefully I can remember
Hi,
it.
Trixie.
That's techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here. We're
Hey.
kinda like family now, you know?
Oh,
Thanks.
so we got a bunch of tickets free. Cool.
You seen Emmett around? I'm kinda worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah, uncle or something?
Or something.
So he went with Doc.
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Well, it's a pretty important thing for Emmett.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
I'm not sure what she was trying to do, but yeah, that was a bit strange.
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Are we trying to dig it out of
Still,
her?
I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Oh, damn, she's clever.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Okay. Can't fool her.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
It's a TV with sound. I mean, yeah, pictures with sound.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
That's one snazzy
He's
future
approaching.
suit. What?
The amazing inebriomatic.
Well, from what the boys in the lab tell me, someday we'll be able to tell whether people have been drinking just by breathing into a machine like this. Try it out.
I don't think so.
Hey, that's a breathalyzer.
Electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
It's a
Does
stun
it
gun.
work?
Nah, it's
But
just
that's
a
a
model.
huge stun gun. Compared to the ones we have today.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov, come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
He wants to get away from her.
You've got to let Emmett demonstrate his invention. His whole future depends on it.
Well, I'd love to, kid, but Miss Strickland thinks it's dangerous. Unless you've got something on her, her word is pretty much law.
Any idea where Emmett is?
Well, he was working over by his booth, but by the time Edna got done haranguing me, he was gone. I hope he comes back soon so we can get this mess cleared up.
What's a newly promoted detective like you doing hanging out in a science expo anyway?
Are you kidding me? This is a great assignment. I get to sit around all day playing with nifty new crime-fighting gadgets, like this.
What does that do?
Hell if I know.
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand. I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my, alcohol-heavy background. Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
Okay,
Thanks.
let's
I'll be
try
back.
and...
Well, I hope so. You gotta get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess?
Let's try and get her to break the law, I guess.
Act casual.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
In front of her face.
What's this about?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you, mostly. Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend Mr. Sagan told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnov.
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Why's Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an exposé about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnov. We look out for the public interest.
It's pretty much like blackmail.
Did you see? Trixie Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
She has a secret.
You're ruthless, manipulative, and power-hungry.
In the service of a higher cause, one sometimes has to stoop to low tactics. But I'm sure you already know that, Comrade Yakov.
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart, and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
But you hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans? Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
Okay, let's go find...
this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Yeah,
Stay
let's go
away
find
from him,
Emmett.
you anarchist hooligan.
Well, I'll let her leave her to her gossiping.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
That's a very cool looking clock. I guess he'll probably be outside? No?
No one in here.
Huh? Okay. So we went in for nothing, wasted a ticket. Dear Lord.
I can't believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth. Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Okay, I guess we need this plant. to...
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Because they were so intently showing us the plant, I guess we need it.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
ColecoVision? Damn. I think that is also pretty out of date itself. What's this?
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Yeah, that's probably...
Ah, it's wax.
Yeah, that's one of the inventions they showed in the second movie. You know, where Marty's family ate fruit off the ceiling. I think it was grapes. Let's try this. Right.
Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea most enlightening.
Cool. That's fast.
Well,
Heavy.
monsieur has a way with words.
Okay. I guess we gotta talk to Artie.
Hey, Artie. Is there any way you can delay Emmett's demo? He ran into some last-minute turbulence.
Emmett's already pushed his luck by substituting this electrokinetic what's-this for the mental alignment meter he was supposed to be showing. I can't alter his place on the roster, too. The board would get the idea I was showing favoritism.
Have you seen Emmett? He isn't at his booth.
Odd. Well, he hasn't left the hall. I would have seen him. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
So he's in the room. Okay.
Edna Strickland got Officer Parker to close Emmett's booth down.
What? Why?
She claims his invention is dangerous.
Is it?
That's not the point. You sure you can't just push Emmett's slot back a little?
I could eliminate it altogether. Would that work for you?
Nasty.
What?
I was just remembering a time when you refused to take me to the zoo.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
See you
So
around.
Grandpa didn't want to take grandson to the zoo. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see. I guess we got to swap the plant.
Greetings, forward thinkers of...
That music.
What?
What?
Greetings again,
Oh dear.
mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Okay, yeah, getting closer to Emmett's turn. I'm sure
Wow.
Officer Parker will notice that
Hiya, folks.
the plant is different color. Okay, let's go talk to Edna.
Oh, hello, Smirnoff.
Recording Edna on the plant is a great idea, but I probably should be a little more subtle about it.
Then where are we gonna
There
put
was
it?
something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
Inside the booth?
Okay, call me a snoop.
Hey, it worked. I was just trying my luck. Okay, what next? We gotta find out how to use the phone. I don't see another phone around here. I don't suppose there'll be one in the futuristic home.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
No? Nothing here?
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So
Yeah,
where's
but
the
no phone.
ColecoVision?
Okay, so this is for the plant. I don't think there's anything here. What about... No? Don't have anything here either. Maybe he can help us? Futuristic weapon? Oh, okay. So it's the officer side. How in the world do we...
Mr. Duteau?
Oui?
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish brown hair.
A distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Okay, House of Glass. I guess we probably had to talk to him in order to find out where they are. Because when we definitely went in there earlier, we didn't see this.
Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
Okay, we gotta get him out there. Let's go in.
Welcome to the Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Soundproof glass. Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
Okay, not very practical home, if you ask me. What? Okay. Maybe this door? There we go. Nothing here. Okay, it's stuck. Supposed to close this, I guess. Hello. Such a maze. No, I think we're supposed to do this first. No, there's nothing here. Okay. So I guess the green door. No? Still stuck?
Something's blocking it.
You don't say. Maybe it's the one on the top. The one that we pushed. Ah, okay. So I guess we gotta... Well, we have to open the one below, which is this one. So I don't think we can... Can we close this one on the top? Hey, apparently so. Okay. Yeah, it's open. So I guess we can do the green one now. There we go. Oh, is that chloroform? Oh, it is chloroform. Oh, God. Why would you do that to yourself? Can you imagine kidnapping your own self? That's what Doc is doing. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we need to close something, the red door. There you go. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Where did they go? Oh.
Emmett?
Secret exit.
Where'd you take him now, Doc?
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott!
Thanks, Trixie. Technique. I'm truly honored to be here today among all you pointy-headed types.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about. Hey, just left, not a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch that.
Is he talking like a Dracula? And it's definitely Doc in there.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Harry! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors!
You don't understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confusing.
I'll say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please, keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him. If you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm gonna have you expelled from the hall.
Okay. Let's try and get him to confess that he is Doc.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
What have you done with the real Professor Duteau?
I'm not sure I like your insinuations.
I'm not sure I like you kidnapping Emmett.
Perhaps I should call the authorities and have you removed from the hall.
You're a cold-blooded guy, Duteau.
C'est la vie.
Take off your helmet.
I prefer to leave it on. The inland air is difficult on my sinuses.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
Well, we have
No.
tickets.
See that you don't. Feels good to be on the right side of the law.
We have tickets. Just go in. Okay.
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will
Interesting.
be back later to highlight another of our fine exhibitors. See you soon.
Okay, who's next? Okay, we have one more thing before Doc's turn, so we got to try and get him out. How? Something to do with the booth, though.
Hi, Trixie.
Now what can I do you for?
See that bathysphere? Emmett's inside that bathysphere.
That's nice.
Nice? He's a captive.
Of Jacques Duteau?
Of Carl Sagan.
I think I've got what you need. The Hill Valley Expo may prove overwhelming to those of a delicate disposition. If you are feeling confused or disoriented, try these simple steps. 1. Put your head between your knees.
Never mind. Thanks anyway. Come on, Trixie.
Let's find
I'm
out.
dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away. Thanks.
She didn't do anything.
Act casual. He's coming back.
Ah, okay. Maybe we use
Now,
the ticket
where were
on
we?
the... Let's see. Can we click this? On the ticket button? There we go.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Maybe we can ask Artie?
Algae cakes taste so good you'd swear they was bad.
Hey, Artie. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure, that's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
There we go.
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere. Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later.
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer Danny Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker?
Oh, he's busy.
It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained, but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
Come down, please. The mask.
You know, block the oxygen from the...
They're crimping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Are we gonna kill
It's
Doc?
an old nautical superstition. A crimped hose means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
Hey! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, a.k.a. Carl Sagan, a.k.a.
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
I command you uncrimp that hole.
Okay, so we can't have
Funny,
anything
you'd think
progress.
it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears. Monsieur Dutot is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
Step off the holes.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it. Shoot, that's better. Mercy.
I guess let's do it until he gives up then.
Step
I wonder
back.
how long
You're crimping the hose.
we have to wait.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Step off the holes. Shoot, that's better. Mercy.
Okay, what is going on? Alright guys, I'll need to end the video here, running out of time. We're gonna try and save Emmett inside the bathysphere from himself and probably leak out some information from Edna. Until then guys, hope you
What does it
guys
matter
can
if
breathe
there's
unlike
nobody in the
Emmett.
bathysphere?
I'll see you guys very soon. Oh dear lord.
Oh, sorry.
Bye.